All right. Go!
This Parks.
Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Parks on the boards.
Yes.
Let's start with Did y'all hear it? Did y'all take it?
I did. I listened to it. I listened to it one
I
time.
like the fact that it's only an hour. It's 25 tracks, but it's only an hour.
Yeah, I respect the long album if it's still a short-ish album. Still a little too long for me, probably. Pause.
Yeah.
But at least it wasn't an hour and a half like some of these kids is doing.
Yeah.
I thought the
record
album
here-
overall, I mean, he's Ty is Ty. You know what I'm saying? And the production was good.
Yeah, it was a musical album.
Yeah.
A lot of music. It felt like a Ty Dolla album. Mustard. The features. He had 2 Kanye joints. I didn't even know he had another Kanye record coming. The joint with him and Roddy Ricch, I love. Joint with Big Sean, Tyrone, 2021. Good record. It's a good album, man. I like it. I like it a lot. It sounds good.
Well, give us what you
He's singing.
give us what you liked about it. Is it everything you anticipated?
You could just
it would
tell.
be?
You could just tell. I don't know what I was anticipating. I just was kind of like, I just want to hear it. But
So you didn't go into this with like a clear expectation level.
No. I just wanted to hear what he had been working on, and it sounds like he was working on because it's a lot of music, a lot of big features, and it sounded like this was something that he took his time with, and it's not. This doesn't sound like rushed music.
It sounded like an expensive album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounded like it's like it got that old feeling to it. It was like it took him a few years to put this together.
Sure.
It sounds good though. I like it. There's a lot of good music on there.
Every week, I'm always amazed at how much our music tastes contrasts sometimes.
What you mean?
Like albums that I might not necessarily be the fondest of, you'll like a lot, and vice versa. Like I've noticed the pattern of that between us when albums come out.
You know what it is? Because I'm not listening with the same. I'm not approaching music anymore with the ears that I grew up with. Like I'm not trying to hear legendary shit all the time. Okay. You know what I mean? Like I can't listen to these new rappers with the same ears I listen to Illmatic with.
So I'm the same way, but with Ty Dolla, I have those ears.
Like you want to hear the same.
Ty Dolla will probably end up being a legend in this genre of music. So yeah, I hold Ty at a way higher standard than I do a lot of the newer rappers where I'm like, this isn't for me, so I'm not going to go in listening with these really detailed ears. Ty is one of those artists that I do. So I went into this with extremely high expectations and wanting a real Ty Dolla project.
Did he disappoint you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a perfect album to throw on if you invite some strange women over and you don't want to DJ and you just want to let this rock with intentions of maybe having unprotected sex with these women. I think this is great to just throw on in the background and they'll love it. You'll enjoy it. It's a good like medium album for those type of times.
Okay, so you don't like it because you don't want.
It's going to change the song. Whose phone is that?
It's the worst.
When it's your phone? Oh my God.
Oh, play my Homeboy song.
Whose phone is that? And Joe, why are you over there?
It's my phone.
Just looking, just trying to find something.
Thug finally released this?
Yeah. Thug.
Then you feel real defeated when they skip all that and get right to, yo, can I plug up?
Yeah.
Yo, let me see.
Nah.
Yeah. No, never do that.
Now listen, I'm not gonna let y'all do that because there are, and let me be honest, I don't want to exaggerate this. There are 2 women, maybe 3, that I know that when I give them the aux,
They're gonna do
they
something
might
with it?
put you on to good music.
Of course.
That's why they were invited in the first place.
You can trust them. I don't know a bunch of women like that.
I think we were referring to the women that Rory may have been.
Oh no, the strange girls? No.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how much they hop around. Because if they hop around a lot, they might set the vibe off.
Yeah, if they've been in a lot of studio sessions, they might know.
They like, listen, this is getting crazy over in Futures Camp. When this comes on, Futures Camp turns up.
If they've been in a lot of studio sessions, they're very easily entertained, and you're in for a good night.
If this does it for Future and Lori, then God damn it, we're going to turn up here.
Crank that shit up.
Yeah, crank that Soldier Boy.
What you thought about it, Joe? Did you like it?
Well, I don't want to step on Rory because he was in the middle of walking a fine line between capping and
It
not
sounded like
capping.
he was naming a great night. He was like, strange women will get naked. To
Oh
this
yeah,
shit.
no. This
I was
is
about to say, it
perfect
sounded
for
like a
that.
classic
I love
album.
that.
Whoa, not for engaged men, Maul. That's
No,
not
no,
a
no.
great night.
he's talking about
that's why I'm
horrible
saying
night.
I wouldn't particularly go to this. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me home.
What
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yo, and that's when you go in the bathroom, call your girl, yo, they are too turned in here. I can't wait to leave.
Yeah. I hate when my friends put me in this situation.
This is a horrible night. There's beautiful naked women everywhere.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Oh, their laughter.
Babe, can you come pick me up?
I go in the bathroom, call my girl, and she go, I hang up.
Yeah. Yo, I called you.
Yo, you didn't see? I let that shit
Blew your
ring
phone
for
up.
days. Where were you? I might flip it even. why you ain't answering the phone?
That's funny.
I didn't go home because you didn't answer yet.
Word. Thought you was asleep. I didn't want to wake you.
Yeah. All right, Rory, you were saying? Because we'll get off
Well,
on a misogynistic rant about nothing.
Because I don't want to go to a filthy party with strange, beautiful, naked women that may want to fornicate.
Or suck dick and keep it a secret and not tell your queen. Why would somebody want to get into
Why would
that?
Why would you ever want to leave a
Why would
place
I want
like
an
that?
Awful situation.
Meet some lady that'll keep it low.
Yeah.
Only want
That just sounds like a headache.
only want transparent women around me. You better go tell her. We'll do it together.
So the album was good.
The album.
So the album was great in your word.
No, there's some good shit on here, but out of the 22, I would have liked less Party Ty that I've heard a million times that I know he gives to other people. Like it's just a lot of Ty I've heard already.
So you wanted more ballad Ty?
Yes.
Okay.
But my personal.
Well, you got
who am
your-
I as a Ty Dolla fan in the scheme of what's important?
Yeah.
And that's where I'll put on my cape. Ty lives in the world where Drake does too, where you have a bunch of different audiences you have to hit. Mm-hmm. Your fan base likes you for certain shit.
He brought all the capes.
Not a valid cape.
I hate this cape. This is the cape I don't like.
No,
I
but that's
thought
a good
it was
cape.
doing great.
Because Ty is on a million people's songs, so he does have a.
Well, he has a
And
whole.
people love Ty party shit. They love the free TC shit, which is more R&B stuff. Like, yeah, he has to hit a bunch of different fan bases.
Let me counter.
I just think he went for the party fan base too much on
exclusively
this one.
almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my only real gripe with it.
Yeah.
As a personal preference,
there wasn't much
critique more or
in
less.
depth on there for me. From one listen, though. This is one listen only. So,
Like I could have gotten a little bit more of the Your Turn bag. Like a couple of those in that world would have been better for me. Mm-hmm. But there's some shit on here.
Joe, let him have it.
I hate it.
You hate the album.
I hate it.
Hate? Damn.
It's not. No. Let's not get caught up on words.
That's what you said.
Strongly dislike.
I did say that. But when you say you hate it, you might think that it's bad music. No,
Okay.
it's not bad music. And I have too much adoration and respect for Ty Dolla $ign as an artist. So I did go into this with expectations.
Okay.
To Rory's point, he makes every type of song, and I like all of them. Mm-hmm. So on his album that I've been waiting for years and years and years, I was looking for more exploration of those abilities. Contrary to your point of it sounds like he took his time, to me it sounds very rushed. It's the same beat.
It feels safe more than
It's
rush
the
to me.
same tempo. It's the
feels
same
safe.
bop. And granted, listen, that is a lane. That's a whole. You can do that for an whole album.
Probably his most successful lane is the bop party shit.
Yeah, but I mean, and that's cool, which is why. Listen, I came away with this saying, okay, I can't kill you because you make great music and I've heard you make every song. So this is clearly not inability. Mm-hmm. You want to make these songs. You
Right.
want to do this.
Right.
So I'm always going to support an act doing exactly what he wants to do on an album. But are there more than 4 songs, 3 songs I'm going to revisit from this project? No. And that ratio is off for him to be, I agree, like one of the kings of this shit.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's what makes this show good is that it's all different points of views.
I really that Music Soul Child song was so amazing.
It's really good.
It's so amazing that to me,
You wanted more of that.
the person that listen, Ty made the songs he wanted to make. Anybody who heard that song and heard this album that works with him, to me would have been like, all right, we need something else like this. Why would we want to leave this vibe so fast?
So more of a R&B ballad type of vibe.
Yeah.
I think more diversity, really, sonically, is what the critique of the room.
Even ego death, which I came around to, sounded out of place. You didn't even get really into your techno world bag. You know, that's my thing with St. John. He just does his bag so well that even the song I didn't like I'm killing it. Just the EDM remix now. Oh, this other song, gorgeous. I didn't run right to it. But then a week later, I played it on the bigs, and guess what? I see what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
I see what's going on. When St. John's album come, I might not know what to expect on it. But I would hope that he explores all of these.
Explores the space a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm just.
There's no curveballs
Just
on
a
this
little
album.
restrictive, this project for me. And I've been waiting years. I've been waiting years for it.
Yeah. It's just safe. It's safe. It's a safe album.
I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe.
I think when you have a
it's
bunch
pretty
of
safe.
stuff that's kind of formulaic,
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe.
production-wise and musically, and lyric content-wise, I think that could be defined as safe.
Especially when
Yeah.
you know that this bag works and it
All right.
will sell and your fan base will love
Everyone
it.
stop. Because that happens in hip
There's
hop.
nothing wrong with safe.
No, listen. That happens in hip hop a lot in my brain. And this year, I want to make a point to start changing what some of this stuff means. Safe implies that when you do this, you'll make it to the base. And for me, that's different than staying in your comfortable pocket.
Okay.
So when I say I don't think this is safe, I do not know that he's getting to the desired base with his comfortable pocket.
Okay.
That remains to be seen. But does he sound? I think there should be a word for this.
Okay.
I just don't think it's safe.
It's a ground hit single.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Remains to be seen. I was happy to get music though.
No doubt. No doubt.
See, but then you know what else jaded my experience with this? Xavier Omar dropping on the same day. Problematic.
This project
That was a problem.
No,
It's a really good project.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Did you?
I didn't hear it.
Did you give it a breeze? Anybody?
No,
It was
I
the
like
first one I went to.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Me too, and that was a fuck up for me. That was a mistake because right at it was some white boy first when I opened up Apple. Somebody like Bon Jovi or somebody
No,
that wasn't going to
Bruce
move.
Bruce
Springsteen.
Springsteen
was first.
And don't
Yeah.
come on,
Oh,
don't do that.
that's just some
Bruce is a
regular
legend.
white-
I'm just saying I
That's
couldn't
not-
remember.
You're from
No
New Jersey. You're
No,
from
no,
New
no,
Jersey.
I would
You have to
never.
give proper
I
respect.
would never.
Some white boy.
I would never.
Some white
The
Bruce.
boss. Don't do the boss like that.
Just some white boy.
I hear y'all do that. I apologize.
that's why you're not
'cause I
welcome
would-
at the
I
show.
would
Apologize to the
never-
boss.
I would never disrespect
Call him
the
the
boss.
boss.
Yeah.
That's Bruce.
Don't ever show your face on the turnpike.
Ty Dolla was right after the boss. And I said, all right, I'm definitely going to check this. So let me just see what else came out. And the next artist I like right there was Xavier Omar, and I just bought it and played it.
Yeah.
Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Because for me, they're not
set the bar
it's
too
kind of
high.
the same world. No, they're just the same.
I guess.
It could be.
Well, this album is
It
nothing
could
like
be.
Ties.
I think this is just more your vibe right now. This album, this type of music.
Xavier Omar?
Yeah. This is your vibe
But
right
Ty
now.
does that.
Yeah, he does it, but going into the fall, I know
Do you
what
want me
like
to play you every Youngberg Ty unreleased record that's
No,
in
I
my
get
phone
it.
that
I
I
get
thought
it.
was coming?
I get it.
Hey, this is the second time that happened, by the way. I don't know what's going on out there with Berg and these artists in Atlantic. I don't know if there's a beef. I don't know what's happening. But that Trey Songz album, I have some shit in my phone that I don't know what your camp was thinking. You're wrong. You was wrong.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes.
Why?
Can't
I know,
clear,
that's
can't
why-
clear shit. You know
Oh,
how that
please.
shit go.
Oh, please.
That's usually the problem, though.
Oh, a decision was made. A decision was made, and you went in another direction with whoever you were working with for the bulk of your project.
Okay, yeah, that happens. Too.
And that happens.
Yeah.
But 2 times in a row, Ty Dolla and Trey Songz, come on, man. Come on. At some point, the integrity of the music has to come before the business of the music.
yeah, that's wishful thinking.
And I'm not saying that that's applicable to Trey and Tom, just broadening the
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I fuck with both of them. But damn, I was disappointed in some of the songs that did not make those projects.
Right.
well,
And that's my take on that.
shout out to Xavier Omar. The
gotta check it out. I
project
didn't
is
listen to
nuts. Friend of the show.
And shout out to Ty Dolla $ign.
No doubt.
Of course.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We love him. Damn, why
One
couldn't
of
get
my
some of that
favorite ever.
Tiana Taylor Ty vibe on? Like, are you kidding me? When he gets into that, when he gets in his Janet Jackson bag,
Or just the scissor joint that just came out.
2 days.
I
That
get it. No, I know what y'all talking
Listen,
about. I get it.
2 days before I saw him serenading my ex-bae in my head, Brandy. They had a collab. They was on the
Damn,
awards.
she's already the ex.
Listen, that smear campaign came at a bad time. I'm not gonna. We had rhythm going, and then it was, Joe fucks dogs, he beats her. And I was like, she might still like me, but I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna go check.
Never know.
Nah. Yep, nope.
Some things are better not knowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But damn, I was rooting for y'all.
And almost doesn't count. So
That's a fact.
there we go.
Well,
Yeah,
anyways.
that Xavier Omar album is really good though.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Really, really good.
I'm not
I like
hip.
it. I like it.
It's great. It's great.